with Ring Central.
Hello?
Hi, morning. Is that or evening? Even is that Neil?
Yeah, speaking, mate.
Hi. It's James from Platinum, emergency plumbing heating engineer.
Hello, mate. Yeah.
Hi,
How you doing?
yeah, not too bad. Yeah, so just courtesy call to let you know you've been moved up, so I'm going to come across to you now, if that's all right. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Hello?
So yeah, so
That's
just
great. Thank you.
courtesy call to let you know where you're in the next job. Yeah, I'll be with you in about half an hour, so yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much, mate.
All right. See you shortly. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers, man. Bye.
Alright guys, so it's not quite Sunday morning, but nearly there, nearly there. Yeah, so I'll film this one. I'm not sure whether it'll be any decent. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. It's just a bog standard leak under a sink. So just rang customer, customer's expecting us, so let's get out there and have a look. I'll see you there. Alright guys, so we are at a early morning emergency. Let's get run over. Just a little job, hopefully this one. Something to do with something leaking under a kitchen sink. Let's grab that and grab a torch as well. A decent one. I might need my booties as well. So we'll take those. And I think we're all set. Alright, I'm not sure whether you guys got that. It was recording or not, but take two, I suppose. I'll point you guys down. And let's go and we're recording now. Let's go in and have a look, see what we have. Let's have a look and see what number we are. 30. Just going to double check that we are at the right address because it's early in the morning. Right, that's 31A, so we want 31. Which must be this one. is I'm going to ring the customer because they look like they have kids. Hi Neil, it's James. I'm at your front door, sir, yeah? Alright, not a problem. So
Hello, James.
I see you might have kids and I didn't want to...
No, she's with my ex-wife today.
Ah, okay, cool. Alright, bro. Not a problem. Right. What you broke? No, not a problem, mate.
This is the weirdest thing. So we had a plumber replaced.
Yep.
The guy he was okay, but he did his job because it's a Hvac, which is a horrible boiler anyway, and he sorted it out. It's fine. But
okay.
The tap got real tight.
Yeah.
After he left, which is weird. I don't know what he's done, but this thing's now broken. I've managed to shift it so it's not dripping as much as it was.
Yeah.
Because it was going quite a lot. In fact, I've got a video actually on.
That's alright, mate. If it's still dripping, I'll find it.
Yeah, and I moved it slightly. It looks like it is the silver bit, not the copper pipes. This is not the drip here. This is actually coming from here onto there.
Roger that.
Slow it down.
Let's have a look, mate.
Yeah, that's about it.
Where's your water meter? Have you got one? Is it outside?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Is there anything else I can do to help, by the way?
No, I'm good, brother. Thank you.
Just let me know. If you want do you want a coffee or anything?
I've not long come on, so yeah, I'm all right at the moment, brother. Thank you. But yeah, so your right tap's a bit in the wrong position.
Yeah.
This one here, so presumably that's the one that he didn't tighten. He tightened the left one.
Yeah, but then it was very difficult to when you switched this one. It was really difficult to get any water out.
Okay,
so I'm wondering if the pressure's burst the pipe or something.
No, that looks like that's a separate issue.
Okay.
On that tap, because you've got. Let me just pull this one forward. So that is on the left. Yeah. So if you tightened it on the left. Yeah. Then that probably is him. I was expecting the one on the right to leak, to be honest.
No, it was the left
but
one.
Bearing in mind how loose that is.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, I don't remember him fiddling around with it, but when he left, like, later in the day, the hot water was fucking tight, so it felt like he tightened it up without asking.
Okay. Alright, let's get your water turned off. That's the first thing to do, because there's no service valves under there, brother. Okay. To turn the feed off. And if I make it worse, then we're going to end up getting rather wet rather quick. Yeah, sure. So let's get your water turned off first. I'll look for the
will it be potentially upstairs? There might be an upstairs valve actually.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look out the front, because I normally turn off in the road.
Oh, I think I know where it is actually. But that will turn all the water off, right?
It should only turn yours off if you're on a meter.
What I mean is, it means I won't have any water.
Yeah, Andy, like while I'm here, I'm going to try and sort you out this evening, get you guys up and running, brother, yeah? Let's go.
Front. Remember doing that, or it could be in the bathroom.
Yeah, they normally are at the front, mate. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I know.
They're normally like a little black round one on the pavement. Cool. It won't shut this door, will it?
I've got keys.
You got keys, yeah?
I've got keys.
Cool.
Here it is.
Roger. Perfect. Alright, let's get this turned off and then we'll see what we've got underneath, mate. Okay.
Do me a favour. Which
Yeah.
number is the number? I need to save it on my phone because I haven't done it yet. Which is the number for the platinum? This one or that one? Or both of them?
So that top one's mine,
Right,
and then the
okay.
one underneath's the office.
That's the office.
Yeah,
right,
that's
right.
the office, mate.
Thank you.
Not a problem. But you can save my number as well, because
No, great, thanks.
everyone rings me anyway. It don't matter. Right, let's turn your water on, make sure that's stopped. And then we'll make a plan with what we're going to do with you. Yeah, so basically underneath here, my friend, you've got two back nuts, which I'll show you. I'll just stop this,
Okay.
empty the water out. And then this one here, again, I'll empty the water out. And because we've got the mains off, this will stop in a minute. So what I can try to do tonight is just to get these tightened up.
Okay.
So they're in the right position. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a look why the one on the left is leaking. It might be because this is still quite loose, so it's just transferred and spun loose underneath.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll just... which boiler have you got? You said a Hvac, is it a combi boiler?
No, it's not.
It's
not.
not.
Oh no, it's heat. Yeah, it's combi.
It's a combi.
heating and hot water as
Okay,
well.
you got no tanks?
Wait, so is it a combi? I think it is. Yeah, it's the gas and hot water. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so yeah, it's a
Yeah,
combi.
it's
So
And only Hvac people can. It was with Hvac. Nobody else. We had like 10 people come out and try and sort it out. He came and goes, "Oh no, you want to do this?" It's like, well, nobody else knows how to do that. It's like.
yeah,
only
they want to
Hvac
put that in
people-
their manual
And then
then.
he starts complaining about every other boiler. Like, dude, like everybody's complaining about this thing. You're complaining about them. It's like, I'm not a fucking plumber, man. I work in games. It's like, just, whatever
bless
you need
you.
to do to fix it. I don't know. Fucking hell. It's like really like Jesus. It's like,
He's not listening.
So yeah, it's combi boiler. It's the hot water and also the heating.
Okie dokie. Alright.
We have a separate immersion boiler upstairs as well.
Yeah, that might be where that feed's coming from upstairs then. So
Right, okay.
we will need to...
It does feed into it, but
Yeah.
the immersion heater's off at the moment. Because
Yeah.
it's a backup, just in case this thing goes down. When it comes on, it's scalding hot.
Yeah. Alright, mate. What we're going to do is we'll just turn this down a wee bit so we don't waste all the hot water.
Yeah.
Go upstairs, we'll just turn the outlet off on the tank, and that should stop that there. And then, let me put my shoes on. We're going upstairs, and yeah, so with your setup, you'll have to, so sometimes turning your mains off won't turn off where you need to turn off, depending on where the leak is.
Right.
So you've got a drawer off here, that's your hot, but there's no isolation tap. Gate valve.
This up here, there's a couple of tap things in the towel area. Do you want to inside?
Yeah, so that one there is a likely candidate.
Move whatever you want around them.
Yeah, let's just have a look at what you've got first of all and where they come down to. So your feed's here on the right. That's this pipe here. So that runs up the back, and that's in 22. So that's that one there by the looks of it, which is that one. That one there is that looks like that goes up to the F&E tank. Yeah. So that's for the central heating side.
Okay.
Yeah, so what they've done is they've installed a combi, and they've left all of this up here. Yeah, you didn't really need all of this. You could have had all.
Around the house, I'm just.
Okay.
So
yeah.
And my landlady, I feel my landlady's been done over by the guy who originally did all this stuff. It made it very complicated.
Yeah, I mean, all of this could have been ripped out.
Yeah, is what
Be-
I think I'm feeling. I think.
Yeah. No, you didn't. This is in plumbing. Less is more, as we say.
I
Yeah.
completely appreciate.
The less you have, the less go wrong.
Exactly.
Right. So the issue is you've got no shut-off valve at all on that. So how are we going to do this? Let's open up the loft. Where?
The loft's through there. I can
Yeah.
get a ladder for you.
You got a ladder, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there boards up there?
There are boards there. We put them down. However, it's the
tank.
The feed. There's a big tank which you can get access to. There's a small feeding tank.
Yeah, that's the central heating system.
Yeah,
so
well, do you need the smaller tank?
No, I need the big tank.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, cool. All right,
the,
yeah. So just so you know, so there's no valve. See, like here, you've got an isolation valve. So you should have one on the cold.
Will it not be necessarily higher or not?
It might be behind there or up in there. We can have a quick look if you want to.
Sure.
But it should be somewhere accessible.
Sure.
That's why I was going to shoot for the tank. It might be the quickest route for you guys.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds to move this.
Yeah.
Nothing there. No, that's fine. Okay.
Right, alright. Well, I'll tell you what probably we'll do then. Save climbing up in the loft, because you'll probably be on all of the old stuff up there anyway.
Right.
And I don't really want to be touching old valves.
Okay.
Because they tend to break.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'm just going to open up the cold on here on the bath.
Yeah.
And then we'll run the cold on the sink. That will empty the tank in the loft.
Okay.
Which will do the same thing.
Alright.
We'll give the toilet a few flushes. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because that's just be much easier to do.
Right.
And then while that's draining down, we'll start on the other side.
Okay.
Tighten that up because that's already stopped, which is the mains. And then we'll have a look at this hot. And that way we get through the job a bit quicker for you, my friend, while we're wet, so we're not waiting around for stuff, yeah?
Yeah, brilliant. Anything I need to do to help you with?
No, you're cool, brother. Yeah, you just relax.
No, I've got work anyway to do.
Have you?
Yeah. My daughter's not here, so I'm just going to carry on with working.
Yeah, you're getting as much done as you can.
Yeah, basically.
How old is she?
She's 8.
Oh, mine's 8 too as well, mate. They're a nightmare, aren't they, at that age?
I've got to say, my daughter's brilliant, but she's just a real chatterbox.
Yeah.
So she's really well behaved, she's a cool kid, but she just needs like a lot of attention.
I know, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But she's great, she's a really good kid.
Yeah, they do take a lot of your time. Mine's just
Parent as well, so
it's hard, brother.
yeah, it's an interesting one being single.
Yeah, ours has just found the wonderful world of video editing, so yeah.
Amazing.
Right. Let's have a little look into there. Okay, guys, you can tell me how bad that is. Yeah. So the one that is actually leaking isn't. Yeah, so this pipe on the left hand side looks like it's a new pipe.
Okay.
This one here, this braided hose, if you look at the difference between the two hoses,
Yeah, sure.
I use a GoPro because it's my second pair of glasses. I can get to see things and show you things as well.
So it's live.
Yeah, so yeah, we're live, brother. Yeah, so that one would definitely need to be changed.
Okay.
Now the issue with these type of sinks is the plastic back retaining nut,
Yeah.
which I'll just zoom in on. If I hold my camera there, you'll be able to see it. So this one here,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, so I don't normally fit those ones. We normally fit brass ones because they start to come loose. So that's why your taps come loose.
Okay.
But unfortunately, with your tap coming loose, and this is on both sides, hot and the cold, it's transferred down to loosening off the the flexi hose. So
Yeah.
this is the cold side that we're seeing, but it's not actually the cold, even though the cold looks really.
It's the hot one.
It's the hot one that's leaking.
Yeah, sure.
So, and if we then go over to this side, which is the hot feed, you can see that is a brand new hose.
Yeah, sure.
So I think whoever's been here has fitted that hose. Look, and they've got a brass back nut on there as well. If I move the torch around that side, and then I can move this up so you can see. Yeah, so that one's brass.
Yeah.
So where that's leaking is at the top there.
Okay.
So, but they haven't tightened it up properly because that tap's not facing the right way either. So we'll try to give that a tighten, and then as that's new, that might just be that it's just loosened up again.
Okay, brilliant.
And then I would contact the person that did it. It's the same person that did the boiler.
The same person that did the boiler.
Okay, is that through the landlord then? Is it? Yeah. Well.
Yeah, she's a nice woman, but she cuts corners like crazy.
They all do, mate. They drive me nuts, mate. To be honest with you. But what can you do, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but smile and nod. Yeah, so that side actually, the one that looks the worst, isn't actually leaking. It's just loose.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get that tightened tonight. So what I might do, if it's all right with you, is just put a service valve on here.
On the right.
On the cold, so you've got somewhere to turn off the water. So if anything happens on it, you know that you can just turn it off and you can get on with your life rather than having to keep emptying out bowls. Yeah.
But isn't it the hot water that's being fixed?
It's the hot that's been fixed, but the cold needs tightening.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Isn't it the hot that's leaking?
It's the hot that's leaking at the moment, but to be quite honest, the cold's under mains pressure, and I don't want to leave it like that.
I see what you mean.
But because I can't tighten it, because that nuts.
So you basically, long term, is it in both the sinking's replacing the
Yeah, I would just do it properly, my friend. You know.
The sink itself is all right in the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the actual taps.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're going to put something on the cold as a preemptive?
Yeah, just in case, because I'm not going to be able to tighten this one up tonight.
Yeah, I get that.
I'll try to, but it looks like it's completely shot, mate, my friend. And because you're on half an hour rate, so I don't want to be killing you guys, you know.
Yeah. So the hot might be salvageable and just be tightened in that actually.
Yeah. But they should both have what we call service valves.
Yeah.
Which are little isolation valves that go on each of the feeds.
Yeah, I get it.
So whoever did that to your tap should have put a service valve on.
Right, okay.
Because like they've only been a requirement for about 15 years, so it's nothing new.
Yeah.
It might even be longer than that now.
Yeah.
But
okay.
let's get this. Right, let's go and grab some bits off the van. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look upstairs, see how our taps are going, then I'll grab some stuff off the van and we'll get... Yeah, what should be a simple job, guys, turns into something not. because you can't turn anything off. When people don't do their job properly, it creates problems for everybody else. Let's grab that. And just take a few service valves just in case. What else, Zero? What else do we need? That should be enough. I'm just waiting for that tank in the loft to empty. I didn't really want to get up in the loft and start turning off 50-year-old gate valves. Yeah, I'll put it all on the report. Oh, so I'm going to, don't worry, you don't have to remember anything. No, you'll get a PDF. All the photos that I take in a minute, I'll attach them all to the PDF. Right. Just bang it straight across to the landlady. She doesn't do anything. Yeah, you don't, honestly. What she needs to do is like, she should be doing it. Yeah, exactly. So much money with other people. Well, it just makes it a lot like, look, this is like normally a 10-minute job if you can turn stuff off. Sure, but because you can't turn stuff off, you're fucked. Yeah, you got to drain it down. Mm-hmm. So, and someone's just turned it off as well, which is even more annoying because they've just fitted a new flexi hose and left it leaking by the looks of it. Really hard. Like the tap bodies need to be taken to bits and changed, because that's normally the issue when they start to loosen up underneath. It's because they've got stiff at the top, so that twisting transfer motion of turning them on and off, it transfers down to underneath the tap. After you did the boiler, so it was like I think a day or two within the boiler. With the boiler, then yeah. No, it's got to have been that flexi hose looks new, brother. I don't think you're imagining it. It's yeah. I mean that's it's got no rust on it at all, so that's a recent addition for sure. Right, that hot's slowing down now, brother, here. So that'll be stopping soon. Alright guys, happy Friday. I'm going to end the first part of this video here. This is going to be just a two-parter this time. I'll try to get the next part uploaded next week or the week after. And as always guys, thank you very much for your time. Stay blessed. Have a good week. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It really helps us out. Click the bell notification and give us a like as well. And I will see you on the next one. Happy Friday, guys.